Okay, so I'm sitting in my car. I got to the studio super early, so I have lots of time. I had a little reminder in my phone I was going to do this video early this morning, but then the baby was a little cranky, and then I'm like, all right, I'll do it on the way back from the gym, but I figured I'd kill two birds with one stone. So yesterday I was thinking a lot about when they talk about enjoy the journey, but always keep your vision, your goal in mind. And then I started thinking about like the actual work and the physical pain of the workouts and I always say about how you have to enjoy this. You have to want to do the workouts. Otherwise, you're not going to enjoy it. You're not going to push as hard as you possibly could. You have to believe that it's possible. You know, weight loss and weight gain are hard. Weight gain is so hard. It's so easy to get not distracted, but like you see those incredible transformations, and I'm very big on it. And one of the things that really inspired me is when I saw the person Tina that I told you about that I'm inspired by, which I actually saw on her Facebook that she says her last name Win, not Ning. So messed that one up. Sorry about that. Whatever. When you see transformations and you're like, oh my God, that's possible. It is possible for anybody. But you have to understand that in the back of your mind, whenever you have any goal, it's not going to happen overnight. Like, I know my legs are not going to go from where they were when I first started with Ambrose in June or the end of June or whatever to now. I know that the process is slow. Gaining muscle is so slow. A pound and a half a month, when the average person can lose 2 pounds of fat in a week. It's such a big difference. But like, even with people, clients, anybody out there that like, I want to have this. And I always say you have to choose the way that you say things. I don't want to have this. I'm going to have this. So no matter what your body looks like, whether you have never lifted a weight ever in your life, and I always post transformations. There was a woman that was 57 years old, and then she did a bodybuilding competition. Most of the time people look at that and they're like, really? Is that real? Yeah, it is real. I've seen incredible transformations live. Me, clients of mine, I've been doing this for 15 years. But it's making it a point to always keep the vision. And that's what this video is really about. It's about the vision. So they say enjoy the journey, but then keep your goal in mind. I say it's not. How do I word this the right way? The way that I was thinking is it's not about the work, it's about the outcome. So the work is gonna be hard no matter what. But when you're visioning, like as I'm doing leg press, as I'm squatting, as I'm doing leg extensions, all I'm thinking about is the bad dollar legs that I want, the sick legs that I'm gonna have, the pictures of Tina's legs that I have on my mirror as my motivator. Literally, like it is about, yes, the work has to get done. And the work will feel hard. I am not taking anything away from the work. But when you keep that vision in mind, I just did a video about how do you have mini goals? And mini goals have to be throughout the day, have to be throughout the hour. And that's what I'm saying. Like today, I was dancing with the baby this morning and I was like, it's leg day, it's leg day. And I was moving his legs and he was hysterical laughing and I was going to make a video on it. But like, I get so excited for leg days. It's one of the hardest workouts that I do. No, the hardest workouts that I do. And I do them twice a week. But I love it. I get so excited because every leg day is a day that I'm closer to having the legs that I want, which I'll never be satisfied. That's a video that I've made before. And, you know, me and my husband joke around that as soon as you get into bodybuilding, it's welcome to the world of never really being satisfied. And it's true. But, you know, there will be a point where I'll be like, okay, I really am happy with the way that I look. Maybe I want more growth. Maybe I want more definition, but not in a negative kind of way. But again, every leg workout is ridiculously hard, but it's one step closer that I am to the outcome that I want. So, and that's just a physical aesthetics goal. you can use that the same way when it comes to a career goal, owning your own business. Like let's just say you want to open up a restaurant, you want to open up a clothing store, you want to start a clothing line. Like every time you sit down and you come up with a vision, or every time you're sitting there and you're designing something, you're writing something out, you're drawing pictures, you're whatever it is that you're doing, you have to think, yes, it's hard. Oh my God, I'm so tired. I should go to bed. But it's the long-term goal that you have to think of. And it's the satisfaction. It's the way that you feel when you don't know when that day is going to come. I don't know that day where I'm going to be like, oh my God, my legs are the inches that I want them. But I know that it's coming. I know it because I have that work ethic where I'm going to do everything that it takes to get to that goal. I'm exceptionally tired and excited today for a lot of reasons. Number one, last night I was up way later than usual. I'm usually in bed by 9:15 at the latest, and I was up till 9:45, and I still woke up at 3 o'clock. But I was reading an article and I got distracted and whatever. And then yesterday, I actually emailed a judge, and I'm all about right now. I know there are pros out there, figure pros that have kids and that have a busy life, but I'm trying to do the same thing. I'm trying to prove to people that you can have that, medical conditions, a busy life, 2 kids, all that other stuff, and still get to that level. I know I have a lot of tattoos, and I've gotten a significant number more since the last time I competed in 2011, thinking I would never get back on stage. So yesterday, I emailed one of the head judges that does all the national competitions, that all the figure competitors, after they compete in national shows to try to get their pro card, they're able to email this particular woman and ask her for critiques. And I can't believe how this woman has the time to answer so many competitors' answers. But I emailed her, and she emailed me back, and one of my concerns was, I showed her some of my pictures of what I look like in 2011, what I look like right now, prepping for what show I'm going to do. And I said to her, I'm going to do it anyway, no matter what you say, because I'm determined to. But, have you ever had a person go pro that has the amount of tattoos that I have? And we went back and forth a little bit, and she said, I think that you look great. I had asked her about covering up my tattoos, which I did for one show, and I thought I would never do again. And she actually said, no, I don't recommend it. And it's for the same reason that I actually said, because the one show that I did, you can't put glaze on, so you look very matted. So over the tattoos, it just looks really dull, and then it just looks off. It was the worst I ever looked, and it was a show that I've never even posted pictures on. But she said, no, absolutely. And I said, okay. And that got me in such a good mood. Like, even though it didn't matter, and it matters what she said, but even though it didn't matter enough to stop me, like if she's like, no, we would never give a pro card to somebody that has as many tattoos as you, I would still have gone and done it. Just because you never know. I mean, yeah, she is the head judge, but you never know. Maybe I come in with the sickest package and they just can't deny me, which is basically what my intentions are. So this video is really more about, again, the work. And I did mention about how I am tired, and me and the bags under my eyes are going to be heading to the gym to do leg day. But no matter how tired I am, it's like literally I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I'm sore. I just did legs a couple days ago, and I'm doing them again because I do them twice a week. And I woke up at 2 o'clock today with the baby, and then went back to bed, and then woke up again at 3. And so, but it doesn't matter, because all I'm thinking about, and I'll probably be tired during my workout, and all I'm thinking about is that outcome. I'm going to be visioning the legs. I'm going to be envisioning the being on stage. I am not going to put on a bikini and a figure suit and walk up on stage unless I am like that close to being perfect, representing Ambrose, who I think is the baddest coach out there. I love his philosophies. I've said it before. I love his whole symmetry, and just everything. I just do. I just love his coaching. So that's really it. So I just want you guys to know that no matter what the goal is, and I have career goals too. I am working on an ebook right now, a new program. So, I have my goals also. Tuesdays is my off day from training. I do get in my cardio and I stay home with the baby all day. And I spent hours while the baby was in the jumper, taking a nap. And all I was doing was writing my program, writing my ebook, and getting that goal. And even though I was tired and maybe I did want to take a nap, I'm still envisioning that goal for that to come out in 2016. So, love you guys. I hope you like this. And that's it.